this your man's Dykkon IsaR.A.N. And welcome to Quietest Kept with Soul Knows, where I tell the tales of the unspoken. What up, though? This your man's Dykkon IsaR.A.N. And welcome to Quietest Kept, the Soul Knows, where I tell the tales of the unspoken. Season 1, Detroit Classic. Episode 1, Spirit of Detroit. Before I get into the essence of the story, I gotta set the scene. I gotta introduce a character that plays a pivotal role in this journey we're about to take. And that is the city of Detroit. My city. A city like no other. We even got a statue downtown called the Spirit of Detroit. It embodies the spirit of the city. We literally built a body for our city's soul. That is what makes this place different. The year 1988. The era, we just gonna call this the young nigga era. A crew called the YBI, Young Boys Incorporated, made it popular to employ teenage boys to do grown man business in these streets. We in the Motor City. Oh, Motor City, Motown, home of the big three. But dig this. This the kind of city where auto execs from the car industry get locked up for drug dealing. Where you can build cars by day and still get caught trying to move weight on the side. The culture at the time, if you wasn't out here hustling, you was out here thinking about hustling. This the hustle capital. Money is on your mind, and your mind is on your money. Back then, we was calling money cheddar, cheese, dough. Me being me, I flipped it. I started calling it cho. So when I say cho boy, I'm talking money moves. Just in my own language. You know what I'm saying? Back then, I was definitely a young nigga. 15-year-old, a cho boy doing cho boy business. Real quick, this your man's Dykkon IsaR.A.N. And thank you for tuning in to Quietest Kept, the Soul Knows. And if you're enjoying what you're hearing and you're liking what you're seeing, please support the channel by going to www.payola313.bitcartel.com. Again, that's www.payola313.bitcartel.com and get your official merch from there and help support the channel. I got big discounts on there, so it's like 65% off, so don't get sticker shock because it supports what we're doing and help us be able to create more content. This pod is powered by the merch site payola313bitcartel.com and also aliveshoes.com/brand/payola. So please support the brand. We appreciate it, man. Peace. We in the back seat of the wide body whip, fully equipped with the kit. 190 Mercedes Benz. It's me and Ski in the back, Mr. Wonderful driving, and his man Z shotgun. 88 model, cocaine white exterior, cocaine white leather interior, piped out burgundy trim, burgundy soft top, big woofers in the back, rolling on them BB. We coming back from Red Oaks Water Park. This was a regular day for us, man. Either Mr. Wonderful taking us out to go by at the mall, or taking us all to the water park, or even running us down to Cedar Point on occasion. This was a real big homie. So we in the back seat, freezing our asses off because the AC blowing like the tundra. Antarctica in that Benz. I'm thinking to myself, I'm colder than a mother lover. What the hell? But I ain't saying nothing, because even if I did, you couldn't hear me over the speakers. Mr. Wonderful banging, Jamaica phone, that what it is. Let it get into you. You know what I'm talking about? We out the ditch off the lodge of 7 Mile. Just left Madison Heights. And the ride was smooth. I'm in my head like, man, I can't wait to get out this cold ass car and get me something to eat. We up off the freeway. Mr. Wonderful turned the music down. I'm sitting right behind him. We at the light. He turns and look back at me and say, yeah, I've been hearing some stuff about you rapping, homie. What's that all about? I'm like, yeah, I do my thing. He like, yeah, you know Ant be rapping too. I'm like, yeah, I know he a rapper. Ant cool. That's my baby. Mr. Wonderful says, yeah, man, I was thinking about putting y'all together in a group. I heard you got some connections in the music business. I say, man, Aunt Sweet, that is my baby and all, but I ain't in no group, my baby. I'm a solo artist. Yeah, I do my own thing. Mr. Wonderful say, if you so sweet, let me hear something. I say, I could do you one better than that, my baby. Put this tape in. He put the tape in and it was over with. We driving down 7 Mile, crossing Greenfield, coming back up on the block on Mansfield, and he's still banging that joint. This was a demo I put together. I went to the disc on the east side. I grew up east, but I'm living on the west now. And all my homies on the west getting that chop. Long story short, Mr. Wonderful was convinced. You got the talent and you got the connect. How much money you need? I say, man, with the people I know, let me get like 500. Mr. Wonderful say, all right, D, let me know when you book the studio time. I say, I'm gonna do that. But look, I'm gonna let you know when I book the studio time. But you gotta come with me, my baby. They need to see I got representation. They need to see I got some grown ass men behind me. Mr. Wonderful say, all right, D, I'm gonna let you know if I can make it, man. Here go this money. Go ahead and let me know when you book that studio time. All right? I say, bet. Thanks for the water park. Mr. Wonderful say, yeah, man. Y'all stay out of trouble. For sure, my baby. See you later, man. Real quick, this your man's Dykkon IsaR.A.N. And thank you for tuning in to Quietest Kept, the soul knows. And if you're enjoying what you're hearing and you're liking what you're seeing, please support the channel by going to www.payola313.bitcartel.com. Again, that's www.payola313.bitcartel.com and get your official merch from there and help support the channel. I got big discounts on there, so it's like 65% off, so don't get sticker shock because it supports what we're doing and help us be able to create more content. This pod is powered by the merch site payola313bitcartel.com and also aliveshoes.com/brand/payola. So please support the brand. We appreciate it, man. Peace. I hopped out that Benz feeling 10 feet tall. Water park day, big homie, 500 in play, studio in my future. And fitting in the back of the 190 Benz with a demo in the deck and 500, I'm on the way. I was very confident in the move I just made. I ain't see it coming, but I fell right into the play. Looking back, I can admit I took it all for granted. It felt a little too easy. Like, yeah, of course the big homie gonna back me. Of course I'm supposed to be in the studio. I'm flexing with the big homie. He let me make small, insignificant moves, nothing too heavy, but I could feel the camaraderie and the love. My baby wanted to make sure we was winning. He had total confidence in me, and I took that for granted. I thought this was just a good day with the big homie. I ain't know the spirit of Detroit was in the back sitting, watching, waiting to see what I was gonna do with this chance. Quietest kept, the soul knows. So that was episode 1, and we're gonna get into a few lessons. Detroit will bless you fast and test you even faster. When the big homie invests in you, it ain't just money, it's trust. And sometimes the spirit of Detroit ain't loud. Sometimes it just sit there watching for what you about to do next.